So, we just arrived in the RYOKAN, and what do you think about the view?
The view here is absolutely amazing. We got a view right up to the ocean, a completely open ocean with the mountains right next to the side. So actually that's amazing, right? And the best part about this RYOKAN is we have a private onsen,
which is just behind us.
Yeah, let's check it out.
This onsen is actually directly from the hot spring and it's not diluted or anything. So you can get the best effects of the onsen if you want. And now, look at the window! It's so open, widely and getting fresh air. So the room is not humid or anything. It's just comfy. I can't wait to soak in the bathtub now.
Alright, so it's pretty hot in here, but actually there's a cool breeze coming off the ocean, so it's pretty nice. And as long as you take a break every once in a while and get out, you're definitely in for one relaxing time.
In Japanese ryokans, they usually have yukata, which is Japanese bathrobe.
Yep.
This place actually lets you pick one for yourself and even lets you coordinate for yourself.
It's pretty nice. There's more selection for girls than for guys, but it's pretty nice. Like,
it's really fun to be indecisive about your fashion, right?
So the yukata is actually more designed for summertime or just for relaxing, and luckily right now it actually is summertime, so it's actually quite comfortable to wear this yukata. The one you chose actually kind of blends in with the wall behind us, but it's pretty nice. Like, I think actually we chose some nice colors.
So let's check out the room. So this is entrance and they actually have Japanese flip-flops which is called geta and zori, and for ladies they actually have choices depending on the color, what color you want. And they have a fridge in the room, and this is actually a mini bar which is free. They have beer, they have sparkling wine and Pocari Sweat, which is a sport drink, and tea and some juice, and they actually have even fruits. Isn't it awesome? They also have fresh coffee which you can use the meal and drip too.
Now another thing you got to check out in this place is the bathroom. Just make sure you watch your head, right? And check it out, baby. They even got some nice decorations on the wall.
Now this is the main room, which is totally Japanese style with tatami and paper windows or paper doors, and look at the view. It's so nice. So the room has like 180 degree of ocean view, and there's nothing which hinders the view. And it's kind of rare to see that kind of view when you live in Tokyo, so it's so relaxing and it's so open to me. Yeah, it's so nice. I would say this ryokan is somewhat modern looking, but this is still very Japanese style, I would say. And they have nice decoration with the painting and some vase, and so you feel like you're kind of away from those annoying, busy modern technology, which is really nice if you live in a city. Then there's another really nice thing about here, which is this washing bin or dresser, I don't know how you call it, but it has a really nice view of the sea.
Anyway, that private onsen was pretty nice, but we're gonna try out the shared one and see how that's like. do you think about this onsen that we went to on the second day?
It's really nice. I would say that the water quality is really nice. It makes your skin soft, and my hair is looking soft, and it's good.
Yeah, mine's looking real soft too. But the thing is, like, I was just blown away by the onsen yesterday. Basically, like, first of all, we had the dinner, which was kaiseki, and they brought out so many different kinds of foods, and like some of the things I had were for my first time, like the ise ebi, which is like kind of like their version of a lobster. But the anago, which is like eel sushi, that anago was actually the best anago I ever had, and the presentation was really nice. The meal took about, what, 2.5 hours?
Nearly 3 hours.
Like, the woman was bringing out so much food for us, and we were in a Japanese room. It was really, really good. The thing that really strikes me about this place is, like, they're giving us so much free stuff. Like,
yeah.
I would say it's kind of expensive, right?
Yeah, it's about like $270 or something like that.
It's about $270 per person per night. But this for us is like a mini honeymoon. And the thing is, like, once you pay that, that's basically it.
Yeah.
They're giving us so much free alcohol, and like they gave us like you could get free fireworks. Like, we're getting stuff all the time in this place.
Yeah, free sweets, and they bring a bottle of sake when they put Futon up. So like,
they were refilling, like they give you beer and wine and stuff, and they refill a lot of the stuff when they clean the room in the morning. And like the private bath was so nice, but also the public one that they had upstairs was really, really good. Like, there's a view of the whole ocean, and they have nice vegetation and stuff, so I think it's really a pretty good deal. Yeah. Like, the other onsen we went to in the winter time was also really awesome, but I think like you actually get a lot more for what you pay for at this place.
Yeah.
And yeah, having that ocean view. We had the sunrise in the morning. That was pretty good. You don't usually like to wake up early, but I set up that alarm to wake up in the morning, and
that was very good.
It was really nice. Yeah. I went back to sleep after that, but anyway, like, that's pretty awesome. And right now we're just checking out the town. So far, loving it.
So now we have onsen chimney just behind us, and the air is actually really warm from the steam, and it smells like sodium.
Yeah.
Which is the mineral of the onsen.
Yep.
And even the road is warm from the steam. And then it's amazing to see this amount, like a big amount of water just flowing around.
There's so much water here.
And it's mostly onsen, like, it's amazing.
And these onsen chimneys, they have them all throughout this town here. Like, I guess that's how they feed the hot spring water directly to the RYOKAN.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I'm loving it, baby. It's a really good place.
This hotel we stayed at, which is called Shizuoka.
Yep.
And they have a sister hotel or sister ryokan, and you can actually use private onsen in the sister one as well. And we booked one for evening.
Yeah, since the weather's not so good right now, we'll figure we might as well check it out, right? And we're gonna get another private onsen. Like, that's pretty cool. We have the one in our room, then we have another one over there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll check that out next.
Now we are in the private onsen in the other sister ryokan, and the view is nice. Look at that!
So this is actually an open air onsen, and it's kind of cool because it's basically right by the ocean, and it is raining, but basically be getting wet while we're already wet. We got the cold rain with the hot bubbling water, so we're gonna try it out. Hey everybody, so we're back in the morning of the next day, and we're just going to tell you about our experience for the previous day. How was that day, Akina?
It was very good. It's just so chilling to be lazy and doing nothing other than taking a bath or eating or drinking. And how did you like the bath we had?
Yeah, the outdoor bath was really cool. Like, I liked trying it out. I think we both preferred having the one in our room though. Like the jacuzzi was not as relaxing actually as the one that's in our room.
Yeah, we just wanted to be a bit more quiet and just chilling in a bathtub and looking outside.
Right.
Like if the bath is like a jacuzzi, then you can feel super hot in a short time, so you can't really stay in the water too long.
Yeah, the other thing was that rain was coming down and it felt kind of cool at first, but I think it would get old after a while. So it was nice to be next to the ocean like that, but we did prefer having the one in our room, personally. Yep. Anyway, it was nice trying that out. So after that, we went directly to have our teppanyaki dinner. Now that was real good, right, Akina?
That was amazing. We had filet mignon steak and venison.
Yeah, the deer meat. So basically we got half and half because you can choose a full order of each meat or you can get half of two kinds. So we got that beef and we got that venison, but it was really good. Like obviously it's amazing to have them cook it right in front of you like that, but yeah, it was just really good. Like the quality
of meat was very good.
We kept thinking, like, how much would this cost in Tokyo? Like, we know we paid a lot for this room, but all these things we were getting, they actually would be really expensive to get in Tokyo. So that meal was really good. I think I actually liked it better than the kaiseki. The kaiseki, but both were really good. Yeah,
the thing they grill for you is, like, good things. Like, we had isebi again, too. Then good quality of meat.
But anyway, after we finished that meal, like this is like probably the best story of the whole trip. I mean, it's something small, but it really meant a lot to us. Which was after we relaxed after dinner, they have this nightly nightcap thing where you can basically go and get like a free drink and at their lounge. Yeah. So we went down there and basically there were no staff. And it looked like you're just supposed to serve yourself, so we got a few drinks, right?
They had cognac, brandy, white wine, red wine, and sparkling wine.
Yeah, whiskey, all kinds of stuff. Yeah. They had this orange liqueur. Like we started off with like 2 orange liqueurs. Then we got brandy, we got cognac. We had white wine, it was like Chardonnay, and I was thinking, man, like I'm feeling guilty here because the staff were walking around in the background. I felt like, you know, are we like kind of breaking the rules here? But then one of the staff members came over and like offered us some snacks. So he brought over some cheese and chocolates that are good for drinking with. And then when 10:30 came, which is the time when it's supposed to close down, this is the kicker. You want to tell the story, Akina?
Yeah, it was just about like maybe like more like 10 minutes before the time they closed it down. So I thought, or we thought, that staff was gonna tell us to say like to leave or like to get ready to finish off. Yeah. Then he was like, did you want to have some bubbles? And I was like, what did you say that?
He had, basically they had an unopened bottle of sparkling wine, which we kind of wanted to open when we first got in there, but it felt kind of guilty just opening the whole bottle just for us. Well, this guy opened up the thing and he gave us like a huge glass of sparkling wine, like.
Then he said, oh, did you know that we have something nice? Then he wrote up this tiara?
Yeah, the tiara was good.
Then he took a pic of us and gave it to us. So yeah, if you're thinking about proposing in Japan somewhere special, I would say this is good.
Yeah, that would be a nice spot for it.
So, if you like this video,
feel free to subscribe to our channel. And if you want to see our previous video about the private onsen with the Fuji view, feel free to check that out as well. Let us know what you think.